All right, sister, hit it.
Hey, I'm ready. Woo!
Yeah, because I had to. Yeah.
Boom.
What? Here you go.
No.
Here you go.
Oh, here it is. I see it. I see it now.
Oh, here we only do this every Wednesday.
I don't know why it does that when I have it like
I can't keep working under these conditions with these amateurs.
You know what I'm saying? It's Ted's fault. He started this.
We've only been doing this since 5 years now.
Doing too much, but the laughs keep flowing. Doing too much. But the jokes keep rolling.
Oh, ridiculous.
Woo! God, that girl's good.
Is she though?
Look at that.
Really?
Ooh, that thing was smooth.
It only took you like 4 tries, and we only been doing it for 5 years.
Oh man. Welcome to Doing Too Much, the show where we help you win by making you laugh. I'm your host, Eric Twiggs. Joining me is AK Free, Sister Soldier, and the notorious TED.
Somewhere.
Going to be on any minute now.
Somewhere.
How the IT guy have issues logging in? Does he have one of those fat big back Dell tops or something? Does he have the first Mac computer
generation?
What is wrong? What is wrong? Talk about, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Is this thing on?
All senior citizens. Let's see if he's on there.
All right.
Oh no. Pop in. What is wrong?
There, Ted.
And he's a whole IT guy.
Ted.
Listen, not getting any
sound.
Ted.
I'm not getting any sound. Put an antenna. Put your antenna in your computer. What?
Hello. Okay,
ladies and gentlemen, this is so embarrassing.
Let's talk about Ted.
Yeah, you may want to join us from your phone.
He's a whole IT guy. Look at him looking like a senior citizen. He's a whole IT guy. His company is IT. He retired from a good government job doing IT. And how is it? How is it that you cannot log in?
Ted,
this is fifth time trying to log in. His fifth time.
Hello.
This is an embarrassment to every AARP card carrying member who knows how to log in. What is he turning knobs on?
Hello. Get the can.
We can hear you.
The string in the can.
Is he turning knobs? What kind of computer? Did you see him turning knobs? Why is he turning knobs though, y'all?
He's coming. He's gonna get on. He's gonna
getting that worked out.
He's gonna get it worked out.
There are no knobs that you should be turning just trying to log in.
He's experiencing technical difficulties.
Yes, he is. So while we're waiting on him, so sister, I understand you're feeling some kind of way.
I am, and I'm just going to keep it short because we only have an hour.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, did y'all see that?
Yes.
That was my dream car in 2020. Never had any issues until October of 2024 when my car stopped moving. Long story short, there was a recall on my car that I didn't know about. And if you have a Hyundai Sonata, please check to make sure you don't have any of these situations. Your back passenger seat is lifting up, like bubbling up for no reason. You can't put gas in the gas tank because it's coming out. And your window sounds like it's a woo, 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 because all of that means that your gas line is expanding. And if
wait a minute. What's your window doing again?
Yeah, what's that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sounds like it's down, but it's all the way up. It sounds like there's wind.
So basically, if your Hyundai Sonata sounds like Sanford and Son's truck, you want to
pull over. And if you're a smoker,
that's a red flag.
Do not smoke. I just learned after my car has been 6 months in repair status and an official recall after 2 months that it could have exploded if I were a smoker.
So you were basically driving an atomic bomb?
Exactly. Meanwhile, My car's still not done. They called me Friday and said, your car is repaired. Well, voila. I went to pick it up, and guess what? My car was filthy. I asked them to detail my car before I picked it up. It was missing two, runners, the things in the mats were missing, and it was filthy, and it had all the parts that they used to fix it in my trunk.
Oh,
That's
well, that's customer service for you. But is it fixed?
No.
But is it fixed?
No, I left it there because I was like, that
so
gives
you
me.
don't even know if it's fixed because you left it there to be clean.
Yeah, because my thing is, if you did that, then I'm kind of skeptical about whether it is really operational. How about you take it around the block? Let me see you drive it first.
Oh, with a cigarette. Have them test drive it with a cigarette.
There you go. Let's see what happens.
So this episode is being sponsored by Hyundai. So this is perfect. Glad we're talking about this. Yeah. I know what keeps them now after this dialogue. Oh yeah.
Can y'all believe?
So are you going to get a Tesla next? Because I heard they like $500 a piece. You going to get?
You know what? I'm going back to my faithful. I was a Toyota diehard owner for years. I'm going back to what I know. I never had issues like this ever.
You just can't do nothing without a whole bunch of extra. Huh? Where's Donna? I need Donna on here.
What
I mean, you just can't, huh?
Donna told me, everybody's told me, call corporate. I called corporate. You know what they said?
Get a Tesla?
Just gotta wait for it to get fixed.
They told you to get a Tesla for $2.
No, but they gave me a loaner. So this is the good part. They gave me a loaner. The first loaner had a roach infestation. Did y'all hear me? Roaches were coming out the dash, up on the windshield, and then one ran up my husband's leg while he's driving. We almost had an accident.
Are you kidding me? Drama follows you wherever you go, huh?
They had somewhere to go.
Now he can hear us.
Yeah, I mean, I bought in tech support. I bought in tech support to get things working. I come back on. Y'all the one I started the show. I'm sitting there like, oh.
We had been started the show when you first came on.
Well, all right.
When you go back to the playback, you're gonna see. Can y'all hear me?
We introduced you already.
Bring him in here. We saw all of that. We saw all of that is good material. All of that. We saw you turn it. What were you turning on your? Look. What you got? The first generation Apple. What are we doing over there?
She was going in on you, Ted. I was like this. Poor Ted.
So when your daughter came in, the show was going into?
No, she had just waited around just to say hi to you.
Yeah, she was waiting for you to get it together.
I was about to say something about all I saw was belly on the screen.
No, that's not.
This has always been my little. I'm not ready for her to be showing.
No, that is not on the recording.
I was about to say you need to put a Band-Aid over that belly, but I want to see.
That was actually me with the belly.
Oh yeah, your belly showing. I know I don't want to see it. I can't unvisualize that. Please stop.
No, that was my six pack. That was my.
That was crunches. Want to earn it looking like a little Buddha. Look at a little Buddha. Oh my goodness.
I hate the whole IT guy with the IT company having tech issues. This is ridiculous.
It's all right.
It happened.
Tim Jackson, I'm not getting no Subaru. I don't know nothing about this.
Listen, I heard them Subarus, you can literally drive them till the wheels fall off, like literally.
Really? No, my Toyota.
Honda's that way. I had a Honda. My daughter got a Honda. And Mercedes. My first SUV Mercedes, I was at 299,900.
That's what I'm saying.
And I got into an accident and they totaled it. And I was like, but wait, it could still go. They're like, yeah, it may be in good condition, but we're not paying for this. We want to. I had a whole funeral service, programs and everything. I was like,
what? That's what I'm saying. I want to drive it till the wheels come off. Now, my Toyota Previa minivan, that joint had to be towed from my house.
Wait, did you just say minivan?
Yes, I did.
At least you didn't say station wagon. She said station wagon.
We had the captain's chairs that turned around. So when our kids had gas over, yes, we did. They were playing in the back.
And family, this is why she will never, ever, ever, ever be able to go anywhere with me. Not ever. Did you hear the captain's chairs?
Yes.
Like we on the yacht, like this shit. Like, what
Can't
does that?
do it.
In a
And
minivan.
two moon sunroofs. We had the top of the line minivan there. Come on. You had to get
But you only had 2 kids. Why you had such a big vehicle? Why you only had 2 kids? Why such a big vehicle?
Because we had to get, playmates. We had to take them and they had to spend the night. This one, spending the night was a thing. People don't do spend the night no more now. But yeah,
They don't?
had like 4
They
kids.
don't?
Yeah.
Okay, minivan. The more and more you talk, the more and more I go, yep, I'm not
I
surprised.
was a mom. I was the mom of moms.
Of
Snacks
course
and
you
everything.
were.
Oh, we had
Of
everything.
course you were.
You was making Rice Krispie treats and all that.
Look, come on
Mm.
now.
Mm,
Cookies.
mm.
Look, y'all saw me make them Twinkies. Y'all know.
I was the total opposite. I mean, like, I was not the.
No.
I mean, I would like do for kids, and we had cheerleaders in my SUV, my minivans over here. But I was not that. Oh my god, you probably had campfire songs, and
we made up songs as we drove.
Oh, of course you did. Yeah, I was not that mom.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I'm not gonna be that grandma.
Oh, that grandbaby's cute.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm not gonna be that grandma.
So now, I'm trying to get I was trying to get my sports car thing on. See,
Yeah,
got the top.
I've seen your car. That's considered a sports car?
I mean, like the top of the line, like I got turbo and everything.
Not turbo.
Good thing. I did not go turbo because I probably would have blown up.
Got it.
So much.
So much makes sense.
Good thing.
So much makes sense.
Yeah.
So much makes sense. So I don't know if he's on, but I want to shout out a colleague of mine. So at our bruncheon today for our administrative assistants, secretaries, because it's administrative assistants week or whatever. So we had a bruncheon, and one of my colleagues was like, so I hear you a big time, podcaster, on YouTube. Is the wait, who? What do you mean? So he subscribed while we were sitting there. So if he's listening, shout out to you. I don't want to say his name in case he's, on a lamb. So I guess word is spreading around. So I just want to say, hey, even when he goes to hear the recording later, because he did subscribe, shout out to you. He never did tell me though who tipped him off. I'm like, so you just not gonna tell me who told you? So I'm like, there are people out here who know our business. So okay.
That's good. That's good.
So shout out to my colleague there. Hope you enjoy.
Shout out, colleague.
What's up, colleague?
Yeah. I don't want to say his name.
Share the show.
Share the show.
That's right. Yes.
Go back to look from whence we came.
DJ Joe P, come on now. DJ Well, I can't
keep holding it down.
Is that a word?
That's the first time I've heard bruncheon though. That's kind of cool.
I like it though.
I like it. Feels like a brunch luncheon. And I say bruncheon because it was brunch food. Really wasn't like a straight lunch food. Yeah, and it went from like 11 to 1:30. So bruncheon.
That's why I say
you just came up with that on the fly.
I just listen.
Oh man,
I'm good like that. Like that.
Because sometimes I say Leonard. Sometimes, like if I don't eat lunch until almost dinner, it's Leonard.
It's Leonard. I like it.
Yeah. See,
you can make up all kind of things.
Leonard.
But what you can't make up. Speaking of technology.
What is that?
My toilets came. This is the remote control.
Oh my gosh. You need a whole instruction manual for that.
So we do, and we can't find it. So one of the toilets is sitting down. So my daughter's bathroom is being done first.
You're gonna start pressing buttons. You better
hope pressing it. It's not even hooked up yet. Thank the Lord.
You better hope the water ain't hot and you don't know.
Listen, there's no water. It hasn't been plugged in yet. Thank the Lord. I need to find a booklet because it wasn't. The plastic is still on the toilet seat, right?
You could just hear somebody upstairs hollering.
Right.
Listen. They got protruded because the water pressure was too hot. Like, listen. So first of all, this is the remote control holder that you can like put into the wall, so the remote control can slide in it.
Oh, that's nice.
I need this for the TV. Like, how would you get something like this for the toilet? I don't even have this for the TV. But y'all, it has
huge
nozzle clean, night light, hot, cold, bidet flush, dryer, posterior. Water temperature, dryer temperature, seat temperature,
I love it.
Also,
position.
so you can make the seat warm and all that.
Yeah, child. And it has position and strength. That's for the bidet bar.
Oh, gotcha.
Where you want it to go.
Gotcha.
Yeah, my strength gonna be real low because I'm not gonna be abused by my bidet like that.
I know
one.
that's right.
I'm not gonna feel like I'm in prison in my own house. So
Okay.
I was literally
Wow, lady,
they was like, they're gonna get a kick out of this. They're gonna get a kick out of this. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how it works. Because
and that's white.
I know, right?
We full of all kind of smudges. You in there messing around the bathroom.
But that's why you have the cleaner. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
gonna be toilet paper, but if anything gets on this, I have questions.
You got that right.
I'm gonna have some serious questions. I'm gonna need to get you an MRI.
Who messed up the remote?
Look,
How in the world? How in the world? Because you can flush from here. You can flush from here. You can flush with your foot. You can. I forgot to flush. Bam! I'm in the kitchen. Bam! Like
I hope you're not in the kitchen with the toilet remote. Like I'm in here making this gravy, and I got the
you would
toilet
never
remote in
know.
my hand.
You would never know.
Oh my goodness.
that is
But
amazing.
it literally just came today. It's sitting in there because they're almost done, And I was like, they're gonna love to see that. I knew you were waiting. I knew you were just dying waiting.
I am, but I have to come and make sure that it's quality control.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna post pictures also.
No, I mean because you got to really really get
on our
into the
Facebook.
moment.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
I
I'll
just
send you a
want to
full
make sure because
Nope. Listen,
make sure
stay
the water
focused
temperature is right.
on your atomic bomb. Can't smoke in it. We about to die car. Stay focused. Stay focused. Don't worry about it. Oh, speaking of DJ, see how you see when you talk of the devil, he pops right on up. Our fake DJ is in the chat.
He's got to come on the show. Just surprise us. He's gonna pop in today.
Or not.
We good. We good.
Yeah, we all right.
Mm.
He talking about bourgeois.
Pop up when the check start getting disputed.
Hey, I'm here. I'm ready.
That's right. People talking, Joe. People talking us up out there. Come on.
And as all of us who have been to his house, how is the kettle calling the pot, or the pot calling whichever? This fool can't be talking to me about bourgeois when you got a 3-level pool in your backyard. Get up out of here.
Yeah, it is. That is a little bit much.
That is. See?
That's a lot.
So, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
I still have to go to the community pool, so whatever.
Yeah.
So, did y'all hear about this? The latest Signal chat scandal.
Oh, but
with
Signal
your boy,
chat. Who? Which
our Secretary of Defense, where
Hegseth and his wife.
So now his wife and his brother, they know the war plans.
What's the big deal? I mean,
Don't
we all
go and post it out there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm still appalled and amazed, but I still, just when I think I cannot be amazed at the level of incompetency that is our government, then something else comes out. And I'm just like,
gotta know.
We don't even share the school budget. How in the world are you sharing war plans? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, Shereen said, I hope your sewer line can take all that. Me too, child.
You better be real careful before you hit send.
Okay.
Because you know, have you all? I know you have, by accident, sent a text or email or something. It's like
that you got to recall it real quick.
But even it's already gone.
I know.
You
got to send a real quick explanation, like, sorry, this wasn't.
Yeah. I didn't mean to talk about you. I didn't mean to talk about you.
Yeah, right. That wasn't for you. That wasn't.
So just think about what that's like when you're dealing with some classified information. Like I would be
highly classified.
I would be like this. Like the chances of me sending that out.
It's ridiculous. And and then
twice. You
also the wife that would have looked at that like. And I would have walked up into the bedroom like, why the hell are you sending me this? I don't want to know about this stupidness. Like, why are you sending me this?
Right.
In the middle of me watching TikToks and a reality show, why are you sending me this? I don't care about this.
Or reading the manual for the toilet.
Read them. I got more important things to do. I got to figure out this toilet.
Right.
Why are you sending me this foolishness? See, I'm
Right.
that wife that would have been pissed off. Like, why am I included in this foolishness?
No, she probably
Right.
said, Yemen, we're not eating noodles tonight.
We're not eating
We're
noodles.
from Yemen.
But just think about that, though. If you're the head of the Department of Defense, you probably feel like you Mr. Important, though, anyway. You come in the house, like, it was like, how was your day today? You can't be just like, oh, yeah, I was just right. No, you got to come in there like, look, let me tell you what we did today. Like,
you don't have to tell me because I just saw it in the group chat.
Right, it's on the group chat.
I was on the chat.
You don't even have to tell me how your day went. We just saw it. As a matter of
They
fact,
got
our
it.
kids saw it on
They
TikTok.
did.
Like, what
They
are
told
you
their,
doing?
they told their friends.
Everybody know.
Everybody know what time we meeting up for war.
That's right.
Now
Everybody
we
know.
know what time. Oh, so we ride at dawn. Got it. We
Yep.
ride at dawn. Like
Yep.
it's so like it's so stupid that you have you cannot make this up.
Mhm.
And then you're gonna double down like, yeah, it's all right. I'm fine.
Right.
What? Like this is so again, my question I always circle back to, so we still mad at Hillary over some wedding emails? Like what do we
Oh, yeah, okay. None of that stuff matter anymore.
you
No,
you
that's
just you
small
finished with
stuff.
that.
You can
because
put a
you
you can put all
lost
kind of
election
you
for
can put
that.
a server up in your house if you want right now.
Right.
You have a server in your car. We don't care.
So we're not like lock him up, lock her up. Like we don't forget about
Everything goes. Everything goes.
Anything goes. That's right. What's the big deal?
So like the other day, because like what gets me is how they didn't know that this reporter was in the
Going
chat.
there.
Right.
for a
So, like,
second time.
Right. So like I was on a frat Zoom meeting the other day, Ted, right? It was our anniversary. We all get together and we were like a couple people like, oh, I don't know. Who's that?
Who that?
Yeah,
Who
what
that?
number? Who's that 703?
Who recognized that number?
They not coming in. They not coming in.
Right. If they don't say something soon, we're gonna kick them out.
That's right.
Period. You
That's
better
right.
say hello, give us a peace sign.
Acknowledge.
Announce
That's
yourself.
Mhm.
Announce yourself.
Mhm.
You see,
Yep.
you know how we answer our doors. We like, who is it?
Exactly.
And we can know who's on the way. We still like, who is it?
Right.
We looking through the peephole
Yep.
and everything. Who is it?
I can
Yep.
see the people I'm asking who is it.
That's right.
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 That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. We
How
just function real
Highly
different.
confidential stuff.
Everybody be
And I mean,
careful. You slip around and send out the wrong thing.
yes.
Send out the
You gotta send the
wrong.
wrong thing, boy.
I mean,
thing.
meanwhile, you've already gone through a really intense confirmation. So it seemed like you would be on edge, on alert.
Why he gotta be on edge? Because his boss was like, he's doing a great job.
You're doing a great job.
So he ain't gotta be on edge.
I don't
He's
get
doing
it.
a great job.
I
You
don't
gotta
get
be
it.
on edge. Listen, when your boss is your boy,
Yeah.
you walk around like you ain't got. Listen, unless
Obviously.
your company is
Good.
tanking,
We're on the same page.
we
Yep.
are. You do what you want to do.
We're on the same
Yeah.
page.
You ever had those people on your job that they walk around like they know they could never be fired, and you
Yep.
can't stand them. You
Mhm.
can't.
They
I mean, they got their
untouchable.
feet up on the desk.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
walk around. They walk around in the office in sandals. They
that's
ain't
it.
wearing-
Right.
Flip flops.
While
They
everybody
wearing
else got to
the-
wear a suit.
They got the feet on. They got the sandals on. They
Listen.
sweat.
Flip flops. They in
Yeah.
flip flops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to wear a whole suit with some stockings.
That's it.
I'll leak some stock secrets. And what? And what?
Yeah. What's that?
And what? Yeah.
Stop
they
bringing
walk
up.
around
Stop
with
bringing
that.
up. Stop bringing up old stuff. Why
I
you-
know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, but you did it again. Well, stop bringing it up. It's still.
yeah.
I ain't
You
doing
walk
that.
around with the who gonna check me boo mentality. Like, who gonna check me boo?
Right. Right. Look, you know who my boss is. And
Did y'all see? Did y'all see Trump's Happy Easter message?
Oh yeah.
No.
You didn't see that? Oh yeah.
Wow. What
Oh,
did
yeah.
it?
It was very unifying. No.
No, he starts off talking about Happy Easter. Then he starts going in on
Yeah.
even to the left-wing liberals and
Yes. Oh, I did see clips of that, and I was just like, we couldn't just leave it at. First
No.
of all,
No.
is he actually posting these things? I believe this fool because everybody else has, people who handle these things for them,
Mhm,
right?
mhm, mhm.
I really think that he's on his phone himself.
Oh, absolutely.
I honestly believe that.
I don't think he
Because-
sleeps.
How do you delve into Happy Easter except for the Jews and except for the this and that? I was like,
I'm telling you, he's sitting there on his smart toilet going at it.
That's right.
absolutely,
That's right.
absolutely,
He got the bidet and everything going.
everything going because
So
he eat too much McDonald's. Because one thing McDonald's is going to do.
He got one hand on the phone, other hand on that remote. But
So when y'all talk about somebody not being able to get fired because of a relationship with your boss, what is it like to be the boss that can't nobody fire? Like it, you heard Obama say, "Oh man, had I done any of those things, like Trump,
impeach
off with your head."
And here's the thing: he can't be fired, but these fools in Congress won't do it.
Right. Nope. Nope.
Everybody has a boss. Even if you are an entrepreneur, people like, I love when people say, I'm a business owner, I don't have a boss. You do. You have the people that you want to buy your product or service.
That's right.
Right? Or people who you want to invest in your company or whatever. Everybody has
somebody to answer to. Yeah. Actually.
Yep. Ask Target. Ask Target. Because Target's like, look at here. So when we contributed, we understood it to mean this, not this. So we're gonna need you to dial us on back because we're gonna have some empty shelves continuously there. Right. Everybody has a boss.
But did you see they went out to what's his name, Sharpton, and asked could he help them kind of restore their
Jamal Bryant down in Atlanta.
Can you help
Jamal Bryant? They sitting down with Jamal Bryant. Now it's got to be bad. If you sitting down,
can you help him? Can you help us out?
With Jamal Bryant,
we had a low point.
They gave up, Target, and Target still didn't concede, so they go on another 40 days. If it has got to be sad times, and this is not to be offensive to Jamal Bryant, but if you're like, can you imagine that phone call? Hey, Pastor, so listen.
No, you started out
meet us at the Waffle House. Let's meet at the Waffle House.
Praise the Lord, Pastor.
Yeah. Let's go and meet at the Waffle House. On us. We're gonna treat you to the Waffle House because we know, you Georgians like that Waffle. Let's sit down and talk. Because this thing you doing for 40 days and 40 nights.
It was okay the first,
It was cute at first. It was cute at first. But the black folks, y'all really do band together when y'all want to. So let's.
We good on that. We
want to break bread together on our knees.
Listen. But here's my question, right? Unpopular question, but a question nonetheless. So, do you remember when Target first came on the scene many decades ago? I'm talking 40 years ago, whatever it was, because my kid is 20 now. Mm-hmm. That's how long. When Target first came out, we didn't care about LGBTQ companies or women companies or black. So because they made an announcement about, because, one of my friends said, it's that they made a big deal about doing DIY hires and they made a big deal about it. I'm like, so they the same Target we started shopping at 40 years ago? So now we're mad? Like, we weren't mad, because this is what we do. We're not mad at the beginning. Mm-hmm. We get mad when something's on the news. Yeah. And now we're like, oh no, we ain't. Yeah. It's just the same Target it's always been.
It is. Their products have gotten a little bit better, actually. But
of course they have. But I'm like, and I'm not saying don't boycott, do whatever, because the dollar is valuable. I'm like, because they got on the mic and was like, okay, we're rolling back DEI. Mm-hmm. So you're just going back to the original Target? Like, what are we doing right now? So I just, yeah. But anyway, so they're at Waffle House right now. So go and give your voice. Go on to the Waffle House. Yep. And let's see how they do down there.
See how that works out for them. Yeah.
With Jamal Bryant, and if they call it Al Sharpton,
look,
they losing money by the drove.
Okay. I'm gonna still tell you that. Desperate. Folks still going to Target though. Don't be fooled.
Yeah, they're going back.
I'm not going as often.
They be looking behind their back and stuff when you
look. I spend my money wherever I want to spend my money, and hey, let's just be real. It's just like that.
Yeah. And then where else am I gonna go? So people like just buy black. Where am I buying my toilet? Who has a black-owned place where I can get my toilet bowl cleaner? Where am I getting my hand wipes? Where is the black pharmacy? Where am I getting my feminine product? Like, I will go. I will order it offline. I'm all about supporting black businesses, right? But we're not just talking about the clothes and the hairline products. I'm talking about toilet tissue. Well, we get ours from Costco, but you know what I'm saying. You know, the things that you get from the Walmarts and the Targets.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
You know, so if there's a black-owned place where, because I could go to a beauty supply that's not black-owned, but whatever.
Well, you know,
Where-
beauty
where-
supply.
where-
Yeah, that's gonna
Yeah,
be.
where am I getting my scrubbing bubbles? Where's the black-owned place for my scrubbing bubbles?
Yeah, I can't help you.
Tell me, and I'm gonna go. Where is the black-owned pharmacy that takes my insurance?
That
I'm
new
home.
spot, it's called Lonzel's.
There you
And
go.
I don't trust them.
Come to the trunk. We got a trunk sale. We got a trunk
I
sale.
don't trust Lonzo.
Yep.
Why do you have all these prescriptions in your
Don't
trunk?
worry about that.
Right.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
they're a little expired, but they still work.
A little expired. Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Give you a container with
I'm
like,
not
get it like
doing it.
give you a container with like 4 pills.
Lonzo, how long have these eggs been in this
What?
trunk, Lonzo?
Why are
Where did these
why
eggs
are there
come from?
why are there pills of all different shapes and sizes in the pill?
In one bottle. In one
There's a round one.
Lonzel. Why
There's,
is
there's a gummy pill.
He's like, there's
Right.
an all-in-one.
That's the variety pack.
It's for your
Variety
cholesterol. It's for your high blood pressure. It's all in one. It's a
all that.
menagerie.
There you go.
It's all
I
that.
don't know, Lonzel.
I'm not
Why
voting
is,
for
why is
them.
iPhone misspelled, Lonzel?
I just,
That's
I'm
Something's
not
wrong.
fooling with him. You're not gonna give me a menagerie of foolishness
So,
out of the back of your car.
ain't gonna have me jacked up.
Listen,
Mm.
got everything in. Oh, this for irritable, your high blood pressure,
Yep.
all in one bottle.
Look, and you
And the
wonder
gummy
wow,
as a gift. Look, the
And the
gummy's
gummy.
on top as a gift
Right.
for your purchase.
That's it.
No, thank you.
you got the.
That's the gummy is,
Yeah.
is mystery medicine.
That's
You don't know
right.
what it is.
He got you
That's right.
thinking it's a real good gummy, and all it is a vitamin. He done
That's-
taped to the top of the bottle as a gift. You think you about to have a good night's sleep with the gummy he gave you, and all it is all your vitamins and minerals that you need. It's probably the safest thing on that
Gummy
bottle.
all old, stuck all in your tooth.
That's right.
It's
That's
hard.
right.
It's hard. You
All
know,
up in
you know,
your
broke a
tooth.
tooth.
You think the
Well, now
gummy?
you
You
need
think
a
the gummy? You think the gummy a filling there? You treat the gummy like a filling.
Now you got to go to the dentist dealing with
That's
Lonzel and this
The
foolishness.
dentist is like, "What is this?"
Right.
Mm-mm.
Can't get
So
the gummy
tell
out.
me, where am I getting my eye drops from? Where, you know, like, tell me, black owned, women owned, LGBTQ owned. I'm all for so tell me,
Yeah.
tell me. Now
somebody-
I am not purchasing all the extras like the clothes and it is from Target. Yeah,
Right.
but my scrubbing bubbles, I need my scrubbing bubbles.
yeah.
so.
We need the real thing.
You
Yeah.
be right up there at the register with some jeans on the roll. I got these. I picked up these Target jeans. Where am I supposed to get them from? There.
Where am I supposed to get those? Pampers. Where am I getting Pampers from?
Where?
Where am I
Well,
getting Pampers from? If
You
you
know,
if you
Dollar
can't go
Tree
to
does
Walmart
have a
or
version
Target,
of everything.
who?
Dollar Tree has a version of all things.
You might as well go to Lonzel for some of that stuff. Let me tell you.
You try some Dollar Tree jeans, boy. That's some,
Listen.
you
Get your pharmaceuticals from Dollar Tree if you want to. You got a better chance with Lonzel. At least he got some real
Look.
stuff mixed up in there somewhere.
Would you buy this from Dollar Tree?
What is it? Drug test?
At
Hell
home
no. Hell no. Look, you
Ain't
going
no
for your
way.
good government job. You got called in for an interview.
Would you trust this one?
Absolutely not. You gonna
No?
be sick as a dog. Mm-mm.
Urinary tract.
Mm-mm.
Oh, this the real
Don't do it.
What is that one? What does it say? What does it
Pregnancy
say?
test.
Pregnancy.
from, from Dollar
Don't do
Tree.
it.
I wouldn't listen.
Boy,
Take
you
your
done took
chances
care,
with
boy, you
Lonzel.
done
You
took
got a
care of
better
a whole,
chance
you
with
done took care of
Lonzel.
a whole lot of things for $5.
You ain't take care of a damn thing for $5, and that's the problem. Look, you
Can
gonna
you
go.
imagine?
They told you your drug test was coming up, so you went to the Dollar Tree to test it, and then you wonder why you getting fired.
You're in
Because
trouble. You're in trouble. You trying to figure out why your stomach's still getting big. You pregnant.
You thought you was good. You thought you was
you
good.
plan a gender reveal because you took a pregnancy test and ain't nothing in there but some fat, some weight. You ate too many Dollar Tree cookies because you said you had
Don't
crazy.
do it. You're messing around with Dollar Tree.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
That's funny.
mm-mm,
Wow.
mm-mm. Urinary tract, you want to know why now you in an emergency room because it gave you a negative and now you in a fetal position on a stretcher. No,
Okay.
no.
Can you imagine, like, telling your doctor that you did a Dollar Tree test?
They said I was
Because you
good.
ain't want to pay the copay.
So
I
good.
wasn't trying to pay that copay.
Nah, you going down to Dollar Tree, get you one of them tests.
Dollar
Get
Tree.
a Dollar Tree doctor then. Get your doctor from Dollar
No,
Tree.
I don't know where I went wrong, Doc.
And get-
Yeah, I went
and
to
get-
Dollar Tree.
And give me
So
some
you been
raisins.
living
And
in
give me
this
a box of raisinets too.
while you're at it.
Box of
While
raisinets.
you're at it. Now, some things you can get from the Dollar Tree, all your snacks.
Right.
Get all your color, like the paper good. Like I love when I entertain,
Right.
like my barbecues and then they got some great stuff for entertaining.
Yes.
Get your theme stuff out, right?
That's
like
right.
now they got
That's
some.
right.
But when it comes to pharmaceutical, like I don't even trust the aspirin in there. I'm like, all y'all did was take the chalk that don't nobody buy no more, and just made it into round. I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
Get your
Certain
balloons.
things, that's right. Yeah, certain things just say no.
I just can't do it.
I'm telling
It's
you.
just
From me, please.
Yeah. There's just some things that you just don't trust out of the Dollar Tree. But the Dollar Tree does come in on a clutch when it comes to my napkins.
Right.
Different things like that. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Pot holders.
That's right. Yeah. Right. Not health products that you
not pharmaceuticals. Not pharmaceuticals. Yeah.
Be careful, y'all. Be careful.
You don't diagnose yourself on WebMD with a Dollar Tree test.
Okay. Don't do it, y'all.
Don't
do it.
And if I have to speak at your funeral, I'll be like, this idiot could have been alive. How they went to the damn doctor or Lonzel. But no, they went to the Dollar Tree. And so here we are, sing choir. Like that's all I can do. I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so mad you died from a urinary tract infection that could have been fixed. Yeah.
Public service announcement at the funeral.
We try to help y'all. We help people on this show.
So
we do.
Speaking of help, did y'all see this? Like with the tariffs and all that, they're saying now like an iPhone can cost you like over $3,000.
Half the time I don't be wanting to upgrade even because we probably all could still be working off the iPhone 3, right?
That's how Apple gets you.
They're like, you see all the new features? Yes, but most I'll never use. Like,
exactly.
Basic stuff.
And see, Apple, they get y'all because they will shut your ish down. They like, now we gave you a warning 2 years ago.
Yep, you need to upgrade.
That you need to upgrade, and then they started slowing it down, and you out there cleaning up all your videos and your pictures, thinking that's going to help you. They are slowly turning the knob to turn your phone off, and now you got to go buy. I don't use Apple, but that's how they get y'all. $3,000 for a phone?
Never.
That phone better like order everything, clean my house. Give me the right numbers for the lottery. Like I just.
So you can pay for it.
Yeah. I just be able to send me up to almost to the moon, like Goilng and them. Like I just no. But y'all let me know how it works. Y'all Apple people
ain't happening. Yeah, I'm not.
I heard some of that stuff when there's some conversations around the tariffs and all that. China then push back on some stuff, and so it sounds like things are changing a little bit.
I don't know. I think we're in a tug of war because Trump said, no, I'm not dialing back the 145%. So, your hair.
China is playing spades. You know how when you got that right car, you get ready to kill that book. They like, bam, we got 200%. Come on. Oh, you gonna get because we got money. You already owe us trillions of dollars.
Yeah.
Like you already owe us. So how you gonna come and tell us what you gonna do? They like, go and play another one. We got all the spades over here. So we can kill all your books.
They make we make everything over here cheap.
Look, okay, our hair products. Come on, y'all. Our edge control. We're gonna be looking like Bobby Bush baby this summer. We gotta get it.
It's about to get real. And they sitting back like, play another. Play cards if you want to. Play another. You already owe us. Look, they on the Adam and she like.
Yep.
Carry the 15, divide by the 42. We already own you. We already own you. So
they're ready. They're ready. They're like, okay, come on. You want to play that game?
They're like, we don't care. And we still have the top math students. Whatever. They don't care.
Look.
They don't care.
Yeah.
Alex Morgan says she's getting an old Flintstone phone.
Good for you, Alex. Good. Come on over to Droid. Come on over to Droid. Look, we all gonna have
the
regular princess phones. Remember the regular phones that you can go back to landline?
Man, ain't nobody going to Droid. 1 out of 50 of our friends have Droid. 1 out of 50.
So I'm one of them.
And you know what? Y'all don't hurt our feelings. Remember
all three of you all have Droids.
Look. Yeah. Well, look who couldn't get on the show today, though.
They had nothing to do with the droid. I could have got on with this.
This my droid right here. Oh, wait a minute. Let me close this over. What?
Oh, she got the expanded one.
Oh.
But listen, remember last week we said we ain't no debate? I'm not debating no Apple people like I used to.
That's it.
We did cover that on the last one.
Go on, hit your 3K. Go on,
let me ask you that. Have you used that though since last week? And now it's like it saves you a lot of stress and stuff instead of just debating.
Oh, I was using it before last week.
Yeah,
It just gets. I was using it before last week. Oh, life is wonderful. Life is wonderful when you don't debate. I'm like, all right.
So for those that didn't see the show last week, we were just talking about just getting to that point where you just don't debate anything. If somebody tell you they saw 3 monkeys flying, you just say, "Oh,
yeah,
okay,
3."
You sure it wasn't 4 monkeys? It was 3.
You sure? Right.
Remember a few years ago, they were going, is this a green dress? Is a blue dress based on how you see things? I'm not debating. See what the hell you see.
It's
You
bluish
can see a rainbow if you like.
Hey,
it's bluish green.
Yeah. If you have an AARP card, listen, if you're eligible for an AARP card, you need to start dialing back your debating. Just dial it back. There's no need to debate.
I actually used mine today. And
What did you?
yes, the 10% off. I was like, oh, here.
I'm proud. But it's listen, it's taking a load off.
Oh, absolutely.
Speaking of taking a load off, let me take a swig for my dude, Pope.
I thought you was about to pull out that remote. We said speaking of taking a load. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Speaking of taking a load off, let me pull out my toilet remote.
Can you imagine? Listen, if all of a sudden you see some scenery that looks like marble, you're gonna know where I am.
Oh.
I would never.
Took a load off.
I would never. So here's the Pope Francis. Clink, clink, clink.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Cool dude.
Yes.
Cool dude. Very humble dude.
Yes.
Listen, he said, Easter, this is it. I'm going to do this last walk with y'all. I'm going to bless y'all and me, and I'm out. I'm just I'm tired. I'm tired, and I'm good. I'm good. What I always love about these things is what you find out about them that wants to go. Like, did you know he was a club bouncer like when he was young? Like in Argentina? Yeah.
That's crazy.
He was a club bouncer. He came from very humble beginnings, right? So, just taking jobs, wherever he could. He didn't like wearing that red, like he didn't like all that fancy drapery.
Regalia.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to be buried here. I want to go to the smaller church. Y'all put me over there. Like I just what you learn, about things. He didn't like all that gold and silver, just one little simple.
Yeah.
It's wood. It's I don't need all that. Y'all fine.
Basic man. Yeah.
Yeah. Just very, very, very. And then, okay, so he died Monday. And then he was lying in state on Tuesday. I was like, is there a funeral home on the premises? Like,
look, they were ready.
You went from his apartment to the funeral home. Now he's lying in state. You listen, black folks.
He wasn't taking no. Look, they were like, ain't no need of prolonging it. Let's get it going.
I said they just must have a funeral home on the premises. I'm thinking because that was not even 24 hours that he was. I'm like, already.
That is a fast turnaround.
Yeah.
I'm like, was his pajamas, his laying in state clothes? Like what? How did this happen so quick?
They had all his clothes already laid out. They did a quick switcheroo.
Honey, they was like, love it. All right. And so now y'all go ahead and say your goodbyes. Meanwhile, we over here in the back door. Okay, so now what we getting ready to do?
Right. Who's up next?
Who's up next? What we doing? Like, I love how they just like let them wait, for 5 hours in the line. The wait this morning was 4 hours.
Wow.
To walk past. And people are willing to wait that long.
Oh, yeah. That says a lot about your life.
If Al Sharpton dies, ain't gonna be no 4-hour line. We gonna stream. We streaming it because that's what people do. Oh, y'all sending the link to the funeral? Send the link. Yeah, send the link. We're not doing no 4 hours. We're not doing
that. There's a billion Catholics.
Around the world.
Billion.
They flew in and all that, and that was this morning. I'm sure maybe if the line gotten. Listen, I won't wait an hour at the amusement park. to get on the most popular. I will leave that line and go, yeah, I can't do it. We just not getting on this ride today. So I'm not doing 4+ hours in there. But shout out to Pope Francis.
Pope Francis, the man in the Fiat. Was it the Fiat? Was that the car?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. And
I
then
thought it was a Hyundai. It wasn't a Hyundai. No.
The what?
It wasn't a Hyundai. I thought it was. Oh no, that was sister with the Hyundai. I got it mixed up.
That's so sensitive, though. That's so sensitive.
He had the insight not to get a Hyundai.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what the Lord told him. That's what the Lord
said. Do not purchase that.
But now, definitely,
shout out.
Our respect to the Pope.
He moved the needle doing his watch. He moved
absolutely.
Doing his watch.
No,
and this is something else I learned. He invited I'm not sure if it was the Vatican, but he was somewhere and he invited comedians. I don't know if you see any clip on Instagram, but it was Chris Rock. It was like all these comedians.
He loved humor.
I was like, now that's some cool-ish right there that you are inviting into a special, ceremony. All of these comedians. I think and they were all colors, and loved it. I was like, oh, he was cooler than I thought. See, the things you learn after people die.
I know, right? That's normally how it goes. Yeah.
The things you learn after people die. So shout out. And let's take a lesson on estate planning. That thing had everything mapped out, okay? He was like, y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna say this is what I want to wear.
And you're not gonna do that.
Where I want my tomb to be. And
I'm not going there.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm not doing all this pompous. If y'all not throwing yourself, don't fall all out. This is what we're doing. And then that's it. I love it.
Yep.
I'm taking a page out of his book. I love
it. That's right. I'm be well prepared. You're gonna know what
that's good. Yeah. Because you know how we do. We are pomp and circumstance in our community.
Yep.
Pomp and circumstance. Yeah. And he's like, minimalist.
That's right.
Wrap it up.
All that. Look, we ain't doing all that.
Wrap it up. Reel it in. Wrap it up. Look, are the comedians on? Are they on the program? The comedians is on the
program. Right.
Who was that? Was that Aretha or somebody who had like that 8-hour?
Yes, her funeral was 8.
And then they changed her clothes
3 times.
That's great.
So the night before she was in her Delta red, right?
Yeah.
For the ceremony, just with the Deltas. Mm-hmm. And then they changed her clothes. First of all, that's creepy.
That's very creepy.
You're in one, for your sorority or fraternity one night, but for the rest of the family and everything else. That's not creepy. But I'm like, they did a wardrobe change. It was a whole work day.
Yes.
Because I was watching it at work.
That was a long
I didn't catch the whole thing. I was like, I'm out of here after 2 hours. I'm like,
that was long. Yeah.
Every gospel singer, every preacher from every religion.
But that's what she wanted. That's what she wanted, right? Right?
She was extra. She was who she was, even in death. Extra.
But that was her wish, wasn't it?
Extra. I'm like, so did they tap out the ushers? Like, was there like, okay, you take this shift,
take
this shift? Because there's no way. I would have fallen out. Yeah, I wouldn't have fallen out. I would have just left. Ain't gonna be no close the doors on me, Minister Sat. I'm out. I'm walking out.
Tapping out.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm not staying here. Or you're not gonna do your next shift? The fact that you calling it a shift is a problem. I'm out.
Yep.
Yep. I thought it was so ridiculous.
Homegoing part 2.
The poor kids, they all laid out, starving, because you can't eat into the. I was like, they needed lunchboxes and
they should have had intermission. Intermission.
Intermission.
Yeah.
Intermission. Yes.
Yeah.
No, they should not have had an intermission because nobody's service should be that damn long.
I would have entered my car. I'd enter my car.
Nobody's service should be that damn long. And now we're supposed to go to repast after this? Absolutely not.
Right.
Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
Wow.
Mm-mm.
Woo, I tell you.
Yeah, that was real ridiculous. But I love my people. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love my people.
Yes, absolutely.
Really, really.
That's our people. Our people.
Yeah.
Woo.
So speaking of things that we just not doing, this is something we've talked about before. Kind of that whole idea. Nah, I'm good. I'm just not doing that. Right. So, like for example, I was when I was in Hawaii, they were trying to get me to swim with the dolphins.
He done said when I was in Hawaii at least 10
No,
times
no,
since he been to Hawaii.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, they want me to swim with the dolphins.
Mm-mm,
And
no.
I'm like, I'm not doing that. No, I'm good.
Mm-mm.
And so here's how they describe it. They
We
said,
meant sharks. We meant sharks, not dolphins. We meant sharks.
right. So this how they. Oh yeah, it feels like you're getting hit by a mattress.
What?
Like,
That's the
first off,
advertisement?
how do you know what getting hit with a mattress feels like? Are you getting hit? I mean, what?
Who has ever gotten hit by a
Right.
mattress?
I've never been hit with a mattress, so that doesn't help me.
And who can lift a mattress to even hit?
That's what they said.
Maybe, but you know what? When you flip that mattress, though, you do feel the weight that you ever flip your mattress and you doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
It takes you
You've
like
been in sweat. You've been in sweat
reach
trying to flip that mattress.
Well, unless you have a sleep number bed,
yeah,
you
unless
you
don't flip.
You just
Yeah.
You know, of course you don't.
air.
Of course you don't. You don't flip your mattress back. Okay.
But yeah, I said no, I'm good.
Anywho, for the rest of us.
Right.
Look, hold on. Shireen Turner says, look, are y'all recognizing the comments in the box? Because y'all been just ignoring their comment. They are upset. So we need to take a break or hit some of these comments.
Oh, I'm
Shireen,
sorry.
we're sorry that we've been
Oh, wait a minute.
insensitive of the people in the comments. We appreciate y'all. Crystal, Monique, Tara, good to see you.
Hey.
Welcome back. Alex
Oh,
Morgan
Alex.
says he has a Samsung Android phone.
Oh, is it Android or and
Samsung is a Droid phone.
Yeah, Samsung is an Android. That's like the same thing.
We already got them both.
Just like Apple runs an OS or
okay.
iOS or whatever.
Gotcha.
But we get what you're saying. We get what you're saying.
That's right.
I got
We
one
get what
too.
you're saying. Don't you hate when people try to correct you? He's
I
like,
know,
"See,
right?
I said what I said.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Right.
Duh.
Sheree said JD Vance visit.
Oh,
Girl, we was trying to now that
We
one
tried to stay away from that.
we didn't want to
said
say
don't
that.
say nothing about that.
Yeah, we didn't want to say nothing. We were
Look,
Out of
trying
respect.
not
Out of
to.
respect.
So
Look.
Ixnay on the Ants Vay comments because we don't really know who's listening and we don't want to spread no conspiracy theories, but girl.
Look,
That's all I'm gonna say.
that's a
What's the click? Right?
woo.
That's all we can say. That's all we can say.
Yes,
Because we don't know who's listening.
Look,
We don't know who's listening. You
Mhm.
know,
don't ever
some of
know.
us got good government jobs still. So,
yeah, some of us.
so all I'm gonna say is
Can't be
that's
careful.
all I'm gonna say. So thank you for pulling us up, Shireen. Thank you, girl, because we can get we go down a rabbit hole. We go down a rabbit hole.
They do. I have to bring them back sometime.
Right.
Are y'all recognizing the comment? That's the first time
I
in
love it.
several years anyone has called us out. But look,
We
look.
got called out.
Look, time out.
I feel like we needed that. We needed that.
Look, we here. We waving and all kinds of stuff, and y'all just going on. Shereen, I seen the comments. I just couldn't get no word in.
Do you want us here or not? Do you want us here or not?
Look,
We're looking out, Sheree. That's why we family.
That's right.
That's
Exactly.
ain't no
That's all
harm.
right.
Ain't no
No harm, no foul. We love
You
y'all.
got to pull folk up from time to time.
That's
I'm glad she felt comfortable to put that in the box.
Yeah, that means she family.
Yeah.
That means she's like, I come
But she
here.
wasn't the only person thinking that. I know some
She was
other
like, I want to hear
I know
from
they see
you
my
and listen
comment.
to y'all show week after week. If you're gonna ignore me,
My
I
comment?
think
What?
not.
I know
Thank you,
you're not.
girl.
Look,
Thank
after
you,
I
girl.
took the time to type it up, come on
Right.
now.
Exactly.
You better somebody eyes better be on here.
But looking at
What is going
you
on?
guys on the comment.
You got our attention, girl.
Yep.
I'm not
Yeah.
typing this. I'm not typing this for nothing.
That's
Right.
I need to be
We
acknowledged.
all gonna take turns being chat minds.
Right.
We're gonna all take turns being chat minds.
Yeah.
Which is, at work, when I do training virtually, I ask someone to be a chat monitor because I can't,
Yeah,
always
it's
see
hard to
that.
multitask. It is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. So thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. We appreciate you. And we appreciate all y'all that keep coming back time after time
Yes,
after
we
time.
do. Week after
Thank
week.
you.
Thank you.
Oh, not come on at 75.
What she say?
She's like, at 75, I gotta share my thoughts.
Oh, wow.
What she says, what you not gonna do is not hear
What
my
you're
thoughts.
not gonna
Yes,
do
come on,
is
75.
not recognize.
Recognize.
Come on, 75.
Come on.
Look, she is
Hey,
straight up
we're not
diamond.
mad at you.
And I've never met her in person, but for some reason, I feel like there was a little head bob going on.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I don't know, but that's what I envision.
Yeah.
I caught
I'm
that.
gonna need y'all to look down in this box. That's what I'm
Look.
Listen, I don't put my progressives on so I can type up in here.
Look.
Go and pay attention.
Okay.
Go pay attention.
Okay. Come on, young blood.
Y'all newbies in the ARP club. I've been in this club for a minute.
I've been doing
I've
this
been in
thing
the
for a
game
while.
for a minute.
I've been doing this thing for a while.
Look, okay.
3/4 of a century over here. What?
Look.
I ain't mad at it.
I love it.
Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl.
All right.
Now, I feel like I can hang out with Shireen at 75.
You think?
I don't feel like I can hang out with Sister Soldier at 65.
What?
Yeah, I sense a little spice.
I
sense a little spice with Shireen. I feel like we can hang.
Girl,
you know
me.
we can leave you behind. I feel like we will leave you behind.
What she's trying to say is she senses no spice with you, Sister Soldier.
Is that I'm bland? Is that what I'm hearing?
You're a little. Oh, remember in the cartoon?
Right.
No,
L7. You're L7.
not I.
L7.
I don't even know how you make it. That's how bad it is. I don't even know how you make it.
L7.
But I have a sports car.
A sports car driven.
Really? A sports car?
Well, kinda. I don't have it right now, but I did have a sports car.
Yeah, but how sporty is it? Like,
look,
see, you made it seem like you got like a Porsche. So here's how people embellish. She talked about she got a sports car in her Honda, and I haven't seen. I've seen it, and I didn't get sports vibe. See, when I think sports car, I think Corvette. I think the stuff that I'm too old to get down in. Any car that you got to get down in, I'm way past that.
Yeah, I have to get down in it.
Yeah, because you got to jump out the car.
Do you know at 4 feet 4? At 4 feet 4, I don't think so.
I don't know how to take all this. So, Eric, let's move on.
So my daughter just said, "Hey," when I did the short joke. She's like, "Listen."
That's right. That's my girl right there.
For the Short People Federation, she's like, "Wash your mouth."
That's right. That's right. That's right. Because she's donning my 6 pack. That's my girl right there.
Shireen says she's trying to go with you, AK, to the Chateau Lounge.
Oh, come on, girl. That's how I know. That's new.
The Chateau
I don't even know where
Lounge.
that is or what that is.
But it's a good time.
Look, y'all gonna be hand dancing.
Oh, you better get them line dance. Man, what's up with them? Everybody with
Can you go back to line dancing that don't have so many twists and turns in? Because see, the way my hips and my knees is set, I can't be doing all these extra Debbie Allen line. I'm like, who is choreographing these things? Debbie Allen.
And I didn't go to rehearsal, so I don't know.
Remember back in the day, you could just pick it up.
Eric, I better not see you one of the fans. I
know. I'm coming next week with my
fans.
Do you have one, the big one?
I do, but it's packed up now.
Nah, I can't. That's a major violation there.
That's a violation.
Yeah.
That is major.
But can you? Okay, you can't do the fan, but can you do the dance though? Is it a manual violation to do the dance?
I think so.
I'm just not a dance. I'm just not one of the people that do dance with all them moves. Yeah, it's too much. That's too much.
Homicide got
the chateau. The chateau still. Oh, wait a minute.
Look.
Wait a minute, Crystal. I'm about to be set up, sis. What is the chateau?
It's still open. That's what
obviously.
Homicide. Thank you. Yes.
Well, y'all gonna find out soon.
Look,
you get all dressed up.
Listen, they probably got on polyester. They probably got on leisure shoots, and Kango hats. I'm going.
Look.
Yeah, y'all wear them shoes with them little heels on.
That's right.
Oh, there's no way.
Right.
So, sister, anything for the Dollar Tree update?
Actually, yes. Because of all that has gone on these past few months, I found myself a cinnamon toast crunch iced coffee because I was feeling
what?
My teeth hurt right now from that.
That doesn't even sound like it should be in the same sentence, let alone in the same can.
220 grams of salt.
Coffee flavored
sugar. 220 grams of sugar.
Only 100 calories.
How much sugar in it?
Oh, it only
473 grams.
Only, wait a minute, where's the sugar?
Yes, you can't even see it to mess your vision up.
11 grams, just 11.
Really? Sugar?
Okay, the flavors sound ick. Ew, coffee flavor with cinnamon toast crunch.
It's not like you got a drink that you got to chew. You want to drink? You gotta
It
chew.
does taste like you want to chew it, but it is good.
Well, I don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch or coffee, so there's that.
Now, right. So you got to like both together. Yeah.
I like
Even
them
if
both. I just like them separate.
Separate, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Like one is here, one is here. It's separate.
Right now, I'm feeling that kind of. I'm just out of sorts right now. So that kind of.
So you're gonna be bouncing off the walls, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially when I get this call from the service manager.
Okay. Yeah, you still can't come to the chateau with us, but we're gonna pray for you and pray that everything is.
I'm gonna meet y'all at the door. I'm gonna have my fan and everything.
They're not gonna let you. They're gonna look at you and go,
They already know.
Really?
Yeah, because you probably gonna have your usher uniform on and all that. They gonna be like, no.
You got a church fan in your hand.
Stop! Oh my God!
As you pull up in a minivan.
You remember that they always had the fans at the church that had like Martin Luther King on it, and had your church.
Some of them have JFK on there too.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I have a
JFK.
Martin Luther King church fan here in the house. I do. Because it's a classic. You gotta have it. So like on one of the MLK celebrations, I got one and kept it. Yeah.
That'd be cool. You could just put anybody on it. Like you could put Webster on it or something. Like you can have anybody.
Look at all the radio stations, when you go to those outdoor concerts and stuff.
That's
what
right.
they pass out.
Yes. Yeah.
It comes in handy when you're sitting outside. It comes in handy.
Absolutely.
Where is the chateau? That's what I want to know. Shereen, where is the chateau?
It must be here in the area because
It's
my
on
girl
Minnesota.
Crystal said, "Is that still open?" So
yeah, Northeast. It's in
Road.
Northeast. It's over in Northeast.
Okay.
It's either Benning or Minnesota.
Benning Road is not the Benning Road of years, but honey, listen.
I think it's. She'll tell you. Is it Minnesota?
Was that a gentrification thing?
Honey, have y'all been to Rhode Island? So y'all know what Calvary Church is on Rhode Island Avenue.
Yes.
Behind there, that whole
That's all different.
Gentrification is gorgeous.
It
It's
is
gorgeous back there.
beautiful.
Theater. We went to see the Lego exhibit. It is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Yeah.
Crystal said, "When to put us on the church fan."
Now there you go. That's right.
That's a good idea.
We need to make up our own church fan.
That's right. That's right. We need to have our fans have a fan of us. I'm a fan of doing too much.
Oh my God.
Doing too much fan.
I love
There you go.
this.
I
That
love
is
it.
hilarious.
That's a great idea.
Love it.
Forget a t-shirt. We're gonna be on the fan.
That's right.
Doing too much
That's
fan.
right. Stepping it up.
Yeah.
Oh, since you said Benham Road, I was right. Okay, Benham Road.
Benning Road. Yeah. Well, I'll go to this Benning Road. Now,
Look.
if you had said this to me 20 years ago, I'm not going.
Girl, I go with you. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you.
You're not going anywhere.
You're gonna be with me.
She sounded like she got some juice. Ain't nobody
Stay
gonna
focused on corporate. Stay focused on corporate.
go out there and sister go out to get you and her robbed. Yeah, they all know me out here. They all know me. How you
They
get
know
both
me
of
out
them?
here in these streets. They know me
They
out
know
here.
me. They know about me. They know about
Yes,
me.
because-
Everybody know about me. Everybody.
Come to the such and such church. We would love to have you. That's how they know you in the street.
Y'all wrong.
All right, sister, how can the people connect with you?
Hey, I'll be here. I'll be on Facebook, Instagram, and I did make my announcement. I'll be in McDonough, Georgia in June, y'all. And guess what?
Oh, you gonna be in Georgia performing?
Yeah, in June. And so all the Georgia people, let them know. I'm gonna be down there. I probably
Tell Donna get the word out.
yes, June 2nd is probably gonna be Monday. But today is table tennis day. So if you had a calendar, you know to be out there playing your little ping pong.
Okay.
Table tennis day. All right.
Mix up this ish. Look, Sheree, Crystal said you can sell some chicken and fish dinners to make it happen at the chateau.
That's good.
That's
Listen, I am pretty boozed. If this is a place where they sell chicken dinners, you know, I'm gonna have to think about it.
I bet
I'm
you
gonna have to think about
one
Sheree
thing
now.
though. I bet you the chicken and fish good at the chateau though.
It probably, you know what?
I was probably off the hook.
Are
Yeah.
in some of the best
Absolutely.
wings. Homicide said
The
and
mambo
Silver
sauce.
fans at the Dollar
What?
Tree.
Yes.
Fans at the Dollar Tree.
Mambo sauce. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, AK, how can the people connect with you?
You gonna be in Georgia? Uh-oh.
Yes, Rudy. Come on
Go see.
down.
Go see it. Post it. Look, we're gonna post this on our Facebook page. We're gonna post it on Instagram. So get your Georgia peeps and crowd the audience to hear.
Come on down.
Now, warning, ain't gonna be no cussing. This is Christian comedy, okay?
Yes, yes.
Christian comedy is hilarious, but it's still Christian comedy.
It's clean comedy, but it is fun. It's fun.
It is fun. It is funny.
Now they be they be wanting to cuss, but they catch themselves.
It gets close. Sometimes in church you want to cuss, but you
look. How about that?
Like shucks.
Oh, shucks now.
Or you trying to speak into a shabba hop.
Right.
What in the ham sandwich is going on?
What in the ham sandwich? That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Homicide says, so you need security?
You need for security.
Hey.
They be like, who that little lady with security?
Look, that's my backup.
Rudy said hard pass.
No cussing. There ain't no cussing. He passing.
No cussing, hard pass.
I'm so sorry, Rudy. That's just how I flow. I'm sorry.
That's hilarious.
Christopher don't cuss. He's funny.
Yeah, that's right.
Eric said, look, Eric said, y'all stop trying to continue this show. He been trying to stop it for about
okay.
1 minute.
Eric
said, y'all ain't got nothing to do. I got something to do.
Now I'll be like, wait, another part?
Right. No, we're sensitive. Somebody else wrote something.
Okay, right. You can follow me at AK Free on Instagram or on my AK Free page on Facebook, and I'll see you next week.
See y'all next week, y'all.
All right. And you can catch Ted and I on Mondays, the 30-minute hour. Then right back here on Wednesday for Doing Too Much. Don't forget to share the show.
Subscribe to us on YouTube,
secret.
TikTok, all
that.
Everybody gotta laugh. We gotta laugh, y'all.
Yep.
Especially these days.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Keep doing too much.
Doing too much. The laughs keep flowing. Doing too much.
Peace.